without any further hesitation, let's do some skater introductions, starting with the white team. If y'all are ready, white team, it's Spark 444. Number 22, it's Diesel. Number 312, Mitochondria. Your next skater's number 5, it's Judy B. Jenkins. Skater number 270, it's Key Lime Fly. Number 73, Sayamtana. I think it's, oh, Slamatana, okay. I'm rusty too, come on. Caroline Jams is number 503. Skater number 95 is McQueen. Next up, it's 8675, Jenny Crash. Where's Waldo? Wearing number 42. Scooter, it's number 10. And rounding out the white team, it's Wild Ivy, number 89. And your bench coach for the white team, it's French Horn Star. Glad to see you are recovered. And also the other bench coach, it's Strawberries and Scream. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your black team, starting out with number 5555, it's Chrome Dome. Next out, it's Morg wearing number 7. Champagne back on the track wearing 402. Number 513 is Whoopsie Daisy. 1907, it's Doom Springer. And McBird, number 13. Ermagerd. I take medicine for that. Punky Froster, number 314. Next up, it's Jackrabbit, number 32. Butch Light is here wearing 49. Jill the Beast, number 440. And the one and only Interstella, number 315. Your bench coach for the black team, Lucretia Rott. And the one and only Gash Ketchup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to derby. And spectators, we encourage you to stick around at the end of the bout. We will be giving out awards for the most valuable jammer, most valuable blocker, and the Spirit Award from both teams. So make sure you stick around for the awards presentation immediately following the bout. Now, if you happen to be a new fan to roller derby, this is not what you have seen on television back in the 70s and 80s with the high bank track and people flying over the rail. That is definitely not what you are in for today. These skaters are true athletes in every aspect of the word, from the jammers trying to get through their defensive lines to the blockers that try to keep the jammers behind them. And there again, if you are new to Derby, we'll explain things as we go here. Teams will start out with a set of blockers and each with one jammer each. So you can see they're getting set up where that is where all the jams will start. It's from that position on the track. And the skater with the star, that is the jammer that has the lead right at the moment, but they have to go through the pack one time in order to start scoring those points. The Whoopsie Daisy out in front now, and you can see the ref has 4 points. Now she just called that jam off after getting 4 points for the black team. And a good first jam for the black team. 4 quick points. Now the white team will come up with a different set of blockers and a different jammer. And actually both teams will do that. This is kind of like switching in and out the lines in hockey. All right, there we have a little jammer on jammer action. How will they come through the pack as they come up on the line? Samantha, and it goes down hard on the outside, has to go back and reset. Funky Bronster coming up on the back of the pack now to try to get a few more black team points. Gets through that time. And it looks like another 4 points. This is going to be a good scoring round for the black team. Off to the penalty bench. Looks like that could have been a quick track cut. Funky Broston now getting through the line. 4 points up on the board for the black team for this jam. Right, Samantha come back onto the track after serving that penalty. All right, called off the jam. Sometimes, folks, when you see these point deficits get so big, keep in mind that a good jam can pull you up. You know, if they have a 2-minute jam, you could pull definitely 20, 22, 24 points very easily. So just because you see the points going one way or the other doesn't mean much at this point of the bout. Well, and a quick break from the pack. Wild Ivy making some wild moves, trying to come up into scoring position, using her team as a pick, and there's 4 quick points for the white team, pulling them right back up into this bout. Wow, Wild Ivy with a spin move to get out of that predicament. Trying to get some more points up on the board for the white team, trying to find a way through the black team blockers. Wild Ivy getting through the pack, gets another 4 up there. And how quickly that score has evened up. White team could potentially take the lead here. Oh, dancing along the stripe and gets through for another 4. Wild Ivy getting some good white team points up on the board quickly, coming for another scoring pass right here. All right, and I'll call that jam off right there. Like I was mentioning, ladies and gentlemen, the white team was down in a deficit beginning that jam. They're now in the lead by 7. So how quickly things can change, how quickly they can go back and forth in this sport. Young being showed as the lead jammer right now for the black squad. Making an easy pass on the inside. Whoopsie Daisy finding her way through the pass early. Now coming by for the scoring pass. Wow, Whoopsie Daisy right in the middle of her blockers, using them as a pick. And that's a beautiful part about this, fans, is that even though you're on offense, your blockers can still help you get through that line, setting the pick for you. And another quick pass to the inside. And calling off the jam right there, and that's going to get the black team back into it by 1 point. White team looks like they're going to have a power jam situation. Mitochondria working through that line, taking an inside move. And scoring some much needed white team points. And Dean Springer back on the track for the black team now after serving that penalty. And they'll call it off right there. Champagne making a lap, coming around to get in scoring position for the black team. Coming right up through the middle. Nice inside pass, 4 points for the black team right there. And there was a stutter pass to number 95, McQueen. When you see that, folks, that means she is now the jammer for the white team. Star pass, the politically correct term. Looks like another 4 points going up for the white team. All right, Champagne calls that one off. Close bout as we're rolling through this first half of the bout. Keyline fly, making easy work of that kick. Once again, back on the lead jam. Good block by Interstella. That'll put Keyline fly back just a little bit. Back to the reset line, and the jam continues on. Black team block is doing a great job right now of slowing down Keyline fly. Still trying to find a way through that entire pack. And all while tippy-toeing on the toe stops to stay in bounds. good fresh meat scrimmage going on. That score indicates both these teams pretty well evenly matched in our first half of action this morning. And a quick star pass to Jackrabbit. Meanwhile, Wild Ivy just about a half a turn behind. We'll see how the Jailers do coming up to the block line this time. Once you step out of bounds, you got to go back to where your furthest back defender is to reset yourself and then come back up to the jam line. Jackrabbit getting a few more black team points up on the board. And we call that one up before anyone can get any more points. Wow, incredibly quick move from Ivy. That was impressive. Whoopsie daisy, cutting it through. Wow. Whoopsie Daisy still in scoring position now. As Mitochondria comes back onto the track. And Whoopsie Daisy gets called for a cut track penalty. She'll be spending a few minutes over here on timeout. And meanwhile, that gives Mitochondria a good scoring opportunity right here. See if she's cut through the line and hopefully pick up some more white team points. Four more going up on the board. This is going to be a close match all the way down. 50 for white, 53 for the black team. And Whoopsie Daisy comes back on the track just in time for them to call that jam off. More, number 7 for the black team, wearing the scarf for the first time this morning. Trying to solidify some more points for the black team. Power jam going on for the black team right now, so some easy points can be scored depending on how easy it is to get through that defensive line. Morg sizing things up, seeing where her team sets the line for. Right up the middle, and with some help from blocking, will hopefully get through the outside lane. Diesel back on the track now, 22 for the white team. We got a blockers special going on over on the front track. Now Diesel got through the line, but just in time once again for that jam to be called off. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone from Gem City Skating Rink for helping to provide today's event location and the practice location for the ERD squad. Wild Ivy back on a tear. Ivy has to come back, reset once again after going out of bounds. And a nice freed up block by Scooter to help spring Ivy on that pass. And Stella now wearing the star for the black team. And just then they call it off. Stella was coming up on that pack like a house of fire. Easy pass for Champagne, getting through to score some black team points. Champ coming up on the block line now. Let's see if the white team has anything for it. Champ back up and rolling. We'll call off the jam right there. Ivy just getting the star pass. Whoopsie Daisy looking for a ready to get through, just getting through the line and then falls off the jam just as Wild Ivy was catching the pass. Down to about 4.5 minutes, I understand, in this first half of action. Once again, thanks for coming out and joining us this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate it. Rolling some coal as the lead jammer right now for the white team. And calling up the jammer right there, just as makes contact with the black team blocker. All right, Slam coming up on the line and almost gets through. Tony down there with a good block for the black squad, and now that will put Slam out into the jammer lead. And it looks like the black team's jammer is getting ready to come back on the floor. Still a good scoring opportunity for the white team right here. And Punky Blaster back on the floor for the black team. Punky with a couple slick moves to the inside. Not in scoring position. See how the black team sets the pitch. Punky Blaster right nice through the line. Nice movement, shaking off one of the white team defenders. Waldo had a shot, but unable to take any chance to slow down the Punky Blaster right now. Okay, Slam Santa back on the track. One team looking to get some more points up on the board, get this thing back to being a little bit closer before the end of this first half. Wow, Wild Ivy is just tearing up the floor with that speed. Black blockers were way far apart on that one, and that allows it to break through the field and call it off right there. Getting a few more white team points, getting this one closer before we wrap up half number one. Ladies and gentlemen, halftime. We got a 15-minute intermission. We'll be back to you in just a few. Enjoy. And your second half action is officially underway. Play a log jam at the block lines. All right, Oopsie Daisy out to a quick lead. .513, your lead jammer, looking for a way through the line and has to step out, back to reset. All right, star pass going on for the white team. And Oopsie Daisy calls it right there. Couple more points up on the board for the black team. Still anybody's foul as we are very early in the second half. Montana going through the line first. And the rest of the white team starting to set up what looks like a good pick for it. All right, black team jammers free of the pack. Now it's up to Slam Fan to come back and reset and get some more white team points. Due to penalties, white team with only 3 blockers out there right now, but Slamtana comes back onto the track. Scooter back onto the track as well for the white team. Springer coming up on the pack. Wow, Slamtana through that line. Starfast going on for the black team, but all for naught as that Jim gets called off. Black team stretching it out a little bit right now, 25-point advantage. But there again, one power jam, those points can be made up quickly. Wild Ivy. Fast through those turns. Ivy trying to get through on the inside, makes a quick cut to the outside, falls off the jam right there after some very impressive moves. Doing excellent work right now, keeping both jammers behind them for the most part. Right now, a defensive battle going on. All right, see if the blockers have anything. Beast with a great block there for the black team. White team scoring a few needed points on that last jam. And Oopsie Daisy quickly through that line. And so far, that has been the trademark of 513 with a great move past the line that time. Part speed skater, part figure skater. That was a great move. Whoopsie Daisy scoring some great points for the black team. Puts them over the century mark now. Great move on the toe stop just before calling that. Fantastic move from Whoopsie Daisy. Spark lights it up heading into the first turn. There's the lead jammer. But don't look now. This is going to be interesting when the jammers get back to the pack. Doom springing right behind. And Spark calls it. Champagne leads him as he's come up onto the top. Poison Ivy taken off. Meanwhile, Champagne goes through the block line. And Champagne will call it off for right there. His blocking seems really starting to show the muscle here in the second half. And Scooter breaking through the pack for the first time today, wearing the star for the white team. Butch Light for the black team. And Scooter just calls it off right there. Well, and a quick move to the outside. Once again, Whoopsie Daisy showing some quick speed in the second half. Oh, and Stella with some excellent moves getting through the white block line. That's experience on wheels right there, my friends. Great set of moves to put her into the lead blocker position, or lead jammer, I should say. And Stella will call it right there. Racking up a few more black team points. Funky Buster, your lead jammer, coming up inside, move like butter through that block line. Little or no resistance that time through. Oh, the black team blockers definitely helped set the pick, as Funky will call it off right there after putting up a few more black team points. Wow, Scooter with that patented inside move, those fast feet. And already coming up on the path. Puts White in hot pursuit. But Scooter using that low line and that small frame to get through the black block line. And Scooter will call it off right there. White team crawling back into this one little by little. Putting the speed of Scooter up there. And really taking the black team blockers to task on that last jam. Diesel making tracks out front, and Whoopsie Daisy now in hot pursuit. Full straightaway distance. And Diesel calls it just before Whoopsie Daisy gets back into the scoring position. Stella's out in front as your lead jammer. White team jammer in the penalty box. And Stella's out, scoring another set for the black team, and right there we'll call it off as Wild Ivy hits the track once again. Jackrabbit was getting up a good head of steam there. Throwing down back onto the track for Team White. And White Team Jammer back to the penalty box. Jackrabbit out in front wearing the star for the black team. And could get a few more points here on this run. White blockers taking a look, but the black team sets the pick to the inside. There goes another 4 points on the board for the black team. 1:42.87 as the time's ticking off. And yes, she did call that one. Just as I was about to mention that Scooter made that great move, called for a track cut, so off the timeout for that one. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the black team got Butch White rolling and trying to get through the white blockers inside out move, and that could do it. Yep, brings her up to the inside track. And the black team padding that lead. Greg Scooter coming back up. Dipsy Daisy out in front of Slam 10 right now. Half a track distance, and we'll see. Oh, Dipsy Daisy calls it off right there. I thought that jump move was going to help get past the defensive line. Worked a couple other times ago. And you can hear the cheer from the white team as Wild Ivy breaks in from the pack. Jammer on jammer action now. Interstellar coming up quickly. The Walkers are really going to have to keep this pass. Ivy gets through and then calls it off just that quick. Yeah, this is what we like to see. See jammer on jammer action as we get ready to see them coming up to the pack. Just then, James calls off the jam. Partners through the line. Funky coming up to the white blockers right now. Steve Sparks will light up that defensive line from the blockers. And Sparks was called just as Funky started getting close to that line. Hermagerd with the star for the black team. Trying to get a few more points, but that white team block line was tough. It's like someone got called on a push. Caroline jams on through the line. This is going to be a 2-minute sit for the black team jammer. Black team victorious this morning.